Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion, this time revisiting our Pestilent Jade Druid deck. This deck is a ton of fun and has a bunch of nerfs coming down the pipeline, so I thought we'd enjoy it while it still lasts here. So let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get a win.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Jade Druid off, because that's all it ever is. Sometimes you'll see a token druid, but they're so rare now. Maybe a ramp druid or two, but yeah, none of this is ramp, so we're gonna go ahead and mulligan the whole thing. Hey, that's a much better hand. Still not going second though. Man, forever a bridesmaid, never a bride, you know what I mean? Jeez. Getting just creamed on going first every single match. It's like 4 in a row, it seems like. Then again, maybe it's just that I notice when I don't get an Innervate. Alright. Another Jade Spirit. That's weird. We're going to have pretty good board control early game here with Jade Spirits, but it's not really something that people look forward to. This is definitely a fellow Jade Druid, though, if he hasn't played anything yet. Fine. 2 can play at that game. Let's hope he doesn't also have a Nourish, because that's going to be the difference. If he does have a Nourish, he's going to have a huge advantage because he's always going to be 1 turn ahead of me. If he doesn't have a Nourish, we will take the lead here pretty fast, I think. But it's all going to depend on that. Also on if he trades for my Jade Golem, because I'm probably going to nourish hero power because of how it works. Oh, look at you! He's like, I don't even care. Oh, this is a token druid, or maybe ramp, actually. I think it's ramp druid. Interesting. Well, let's see how your ramp deck does when I ignore your minions and ramp faster. Actually, now I have a Wrath, too. Let's use that instead. I didn't even notice that in my hand before. Boom! And we got a Spreading Plague. Pretty good against ramp druid, especially if he starts dropping out some tokened up minions. He really, Ramp Druid is really fond of lulling you to a false sense of security and then dropping Mark of the Lotus, and you're just like, oh shit! See, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I just drop this Spreading Plague, stall for a little bit, and then Jade Blossom. Whoops, sorry about that. Forgot to end my turn. I was like, man, like, surely you want to start attacking my 1/5s here. Here's where the buffs are going to start rolling out, though, I think. But next turn, even though we don't have an Evolving Plague quite yet, we do have Primordial Drake, which is decent, but much better. We have double Jade Spirit. That'll help us fill the board out with some more minions. And they're going to start at 3/3, which is pretty good. We're going to get 7. We're going to get 7. A 7/7 worth of Jade Golems and 4/6 worth of Jade Spirits. It's a pretty nice. And heck, I'll take out his 3/5 next turn probably. See, this is the one thing about Ramp Druid that's a little frustrating. They're so good at having defenses up all the time that it can be quite difficult to actually take out Fandral unless you have like a direct damaging spell to do it. Spellbreaker actually is really good. I'm gonna have to hold one of those Jade Spirits to next turn because I want to do this. And then I want to do this. Then I want to do this. Haha! Get that out of there. Values for winners. Jerk. Alright, so we have pretty solid board control here. Unfortunately, didn't have the opportunity to take out Fandral last turn, so he's probably about to drop like double Jade Idol, but on the hope that he doesn't have any choose one effects, yeah, he might still Wrath, but that does actually help us out somewhat. At least it's 1 turn he didn't play him. I do realize this means we won't be able to kill Fandral for another couple turns, though. Alas, it was not meant to be. Okay. So we can actually trade our 1/1 and then use Primordial Drake next turn if we so chose, but I don't think it's worth it. I think better is to just keep ramping Jade and picking away at his defenses. We will trade away our 1/1 taunt here, though, because I want to get rid of his taunts as fast as possible. And because, you know, it's good to, if you are going to remove one of his minions, it's not the worst thing in the world to remove one of yours if it's not super valuable, because a 1/1 with taunt is way less valuable to me than a pain in the ass would be to have him get an additional 1/5 from another Spreading Plague. Okay, Jade Behemoth is still sitting pretty. We are getting quite a bit of damage on the board at this point. Actually, Primordial Drake is becoming more of a liability than a help because I have so many minions that would die to it. Let's hope he doesn't have one. Yep, see, I knew he had another Spreading Plague. Just Ramp Druid just has all the defenses. They're just hoping that they can use their whole deck. That's okay. We can make some good trades again. He really doesn't have any options here for dealing damage to us outside of pinging off of our taunt. Malfurion the Pestilent. That's good. Do I take the Poisonous in this situation? I don't know. That's a tough call, actually. Poisonous is good, but Taunt is really good too. But I'm not really at risk of losing a ton of health right now. I'm doing Poisonous. I never do Poisonous. Let's make Poisonous work. And then we can Hero Power. Okay. Can I even fit 2 minions? No. Stupid. Whoops. My bad. Alright, let's take some of this shit out. Get out of here. And then do one of these. Fortunately, not the most efficient thing ever done, but it's okay. And these. And get bopped. Okay. If he swipes, I'm gonna cry. You take out like half my board with one swipe. Also, definitely regretting not changing the order of that so I could get a second Frost Widow. I never get to use Frost Widow, and this might finally be my chance, and now... Actually, we'll see. He probably is going to go Fandral and the 1/5 into my taunt, and then use his 1/1. Oh, he won't be able to kill it with that. He'd have to 1/1 Hero Power. I don't know that he would do that once he's got 10 mana. Oh! Fuck you, guy. He gets both the effects, and he's going to Hero Power and get both the effects. Fuck. That is bad. Ooh. Man, that is not good. Is he gonna... Oh my god, he got everything he needed, and we don't even have any draw! Ugh, sorry for the volume. We're gonna need Ultimate Infestation here.
My turn is not.
Of course I don't get any value from that. Oh. Brutal. Spreading Plague? Ultimate Infestation. Finally take out this Fandral. God damn. We needed that. One of our Innervates? No. That's okay. Now he's going to be able to take out both of our minions. He'll probably only take out one, but he could take out both of our minions here. But, I don't know. I got pretty upset there, but I think we're still sitting fairly well. We have bigger Jades, and he's got to be running out of steam at this point. He still has these little defenses, but I think we're okay. Ooh, double Jade. And he's only played one, so he still has some left to shuffle in. So we need to clear this board. Well, this is where we Primordial Drake, no question. Even if it's not going to clear everything, it should at least make it a lot harder for him to actually hurt us with his minions he's gathered up here. And then I'm tempted to Jade Idol and just shuffle him in. We could also have just a 6/6. We do still have Aya and another Jade Behemoth to come yet. But we have Nourish in our hand. I could either draw this turn, or I could deal 3 damage to his taunt. I think I'd rather deal 3 damage to his taunt. I had several options there. I'm not sure I made the best one, but it is what it is. I wanted to take out the taunt so he couldn't get an even trade on my Primordial Drake here. Although he'll probably just hero power to deal 3 of the damage, but I was hoping he'd have to trade all of his minions, but it is what it is. We still have swipes, so we have a pretty good combo set up here depending on how he's going to roll. Next turn we need to Fandral Jade Idol. I should have thought of that sooner. We'll Fandral Jade Idol Nourish, I think. Or maybe it'd be better to Fandral Nourish Jade Idol. It probably doesn't matter. Fandral. Nourish. Give me back some of that mana. Then we'll just Wild Growth, probably. Oh, see, I should have Jade Idled first, because then I could have drawn a Jade Idol. Stupid. My bad. Oh well. Instead, we will Wild Growth to draw another card.
Job done.
There's the Jade Idol. Nice. We are still ahead on Jade Idols, even though he has a slight board advantage right now, but we have a huge card advantage, assuming he doesn't drop an Ultimate Infestation this turn. Because we still have another one yet in our hand, which I'm considering using next turn, even though it's going to burn some cards to take out the 5/5. Ah, never mind. No need. So I think I might just double swipe next turn. I only need... Yeah. Do I double swipe? Oh. Do I double swipe him to take out everything? And then double Jade Idol? That's pretty good. I think I will do that. That is really good, actually. I'm okay with that. I probably could have done something fun with Medivh there, but I just wanted to get back on the board right away. He really doesn't have a ton more answers, I don't think. He probably has a couple more taunt minions, but he's out of Spreading Plagues, and he's out of Jade Behemoths now. Doomsayer, dude, really? I mean, I guess it mitigates 7 damage, but that's not going to slow my roll at this point. How many cards are left in the old Deckaroo? 8 cards, so pretty good odds of getting 1 to 2 Innervates if we Ultimate Infestation next turn. So we're probably not gonna... We'll probably be able to play more right away. Oh, does he also have a double? No, he doesn't. I thought he might also have a good old double swipe. He's got something that's 2 mana, though, if he's even considering using it, which is good to keep in the back of the old head. Alright, so that's not our last Jade Idol. We have yet another one, so... Kind of tempted to just Medivh here. Medivh, and then Jade Idol again for a 1/1. Well, hero power for 3 attack. I'd rather sacrifice 4 damage. I'd rather sacrifice some... or a charge of Atiesh, since it's fairly unlikely we'll use all 3 of them. Actually, I say that, but I'm probably going to Ultimate Infestation Jade, or Ultimate Infestation Innervate next turn, so... We'll see! Oh, 2 can play at Ultimate Infestation, it seems, but that is not enough armor to save you, my friend. I hope you get your last Innervate that's hiding in your deck there, because otherwise, that's GG. Nope! Haha! Jade beats Ramp. Pure Jade all day. Alright, there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Jade Druid again. If so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.